Welcome guys, welcome to the channel. We're in Cleveland, Ohio today at Lakeview Cemetery, and we've already done one video. This is the second, and we've got a lot of mausoleums and a lot of stuff to look at, so we're not going to waste no time and get started. All right, here we got a good looking stone. Is that not cool, guys? That is awesome. And that's going to belong to Mary, 1877 to 1954. It's going to belong to Frank, 1870 to 1948. And it's going to belong to Sterling, 1904 to 1953. Very cool. All right. And we got a lot to look at, so forgive me if I don't land on something and stay but a second, because I got to move on. Here we got this good looking stone, and that's going to belong to these people. And I'm having to hold it upside down so I cannot read this one. Plus it's raining, so I have to hold an umbrella, and I'm doing the best I can, guys. But anyways, we're going to move on. Then you got, I want to say, I ain't going to say, I'd be afraid to butcher it. There it is. And it belongs to here. I'm standing at the head, so I don't want to stop walking the graves. There. And there. And I hope I got it all. All right. We got some cool looking stones coming up. So we're going to take a peek at this one. I'm trying to keep an eye on my car too, so I didn't lock my doors. But it's going to be Porter. It's going to belong to Clarkson, 1862 to 1921. And Clarence, or Claudia, or I'm not sure on the name, 1861 to 1947. And, oh, these are Porters too. Big family. Eva, 1894 to 1920. Herbert, 1891 to 1958. And Mary, 1898 to 1991. And I think these down here belong with it too. Yeah, they do. Roger, 1926 to 2016. Ooh, them years are getting too close. Clarence, 1928 to 2009. Yeah, I don't like this. 1924 to 2018. I don't like them when they get that close. I'd rather have odor. But anyways, we're going to move on. Here's the next one. It's going to belong to M.B. Johnson. Right here, good looking stone. It's going to be Mary, wife of Melvin B. Johnson, 1862 to 1932. Malcolm Blake, son of Melvin, 1897 to 1929. Melvin Blake Johnson, 1862 to 1920. Arthur, son of Melvin, 1890 to 1938. Pastilla, wife of Arthur E. Johnson, 1892 to 1968. Oh man, they're down here too. Another big family. Oliver, 1911 to 1980. Mary, wife of Oliver, 1921 to 1969. Margaret Jane, daughter of David, 1920 to 1976. David, son of Melvin, 1888 to 1951. Jean, wife of David, 1897 to 1976. Mary, 1904 to 1984. David Johnson, 1913 to 1999. Asprey, 1909 to 1978. Jacqueline, 1919 to 1972, and George, 1948 to 2014. Wow, that was a lot of reading. Woo! All right, let's move on around, guys. We got a lot to see. I think we're going to end on that. We're going to go ahead and hit this mausoleum while we're here, if I can get across the road. So give me just a second, guys. All right, guys, we got a cool looking mausoleum. Look at that one. That is awesome. And I'm assuming This is the front doors. But I don't see no name or nothing on it. Big old mausoleum. Very big old mausoleum. Let me go around and make sure there ain't another entrance. This is pretty cool. It's a big old mausoleum. Wow. No, I don't have a name over on this side either. I guess you use either side you want to. Very cool. There goes the workers. Very cool. All right. Well, let's peek in, guys. Let's take a peek-see. I now have to hold an umbrella today because it is raining. All right, guys. Oh, wow, this is a big one. I don't know if you can see anything or not in there, but this is like a double. Or maybe a triple. This is all one personal mausoleum for this family. I don't know who's all buried in there, but they got a nice mausoleum. I'm gonna shine it in a little bit. I can't see nothing because I'm having to hold it up to see what you can see. And I'll hold it right here so you guys can peek in. And you can see that there's quite a bit buried in there. Right there, you might get a name. Right there. I don't know if I can get any more or not. Right there, maybe another one. I'm not sure. But there it is, guys. A very beautiful mausoleum. And then we're going to move on. All right, appreciate it. Hang on just a minute. Give me just a second. Where's my car? Over there. All right. We're just going to ride around and hit the stones. Wish it'd stay like this where I could record. Come on, rain, stay away. Let me get a good day in. Oh man, that's a bridge to the cemetery? Holy crap. Stone, yeah, we did too. All right, we done it. So let's pull on down. What's this one on? This one's already on. Oh wow. I think I done that one. Hang on, guys. Trying to figure out where I'm at. Here's our next mausoleum, guys. And this is a pretty good sized one. Showing you right there. And I think the name is Holder. I want to say, or I'm not sure. So that writing's kind of hard for me to read. Anyways, we're going to peek in. It's going to be hard to see in this one because it's way over there. And it's got spider webs on the glass. I don't know if you can see anything in there or not. Kind of hard to see in that one. I'll just go straight back and let you see. I don't know if you can see anything or not, guys. There it is. There's this one. Very good looking mausoleum. It's a pretty good size one. And let's see. We got some other stones around here we're going to hit on while we're here. There's a bench that goes with this person right here. I don't know anything else about it, but we're going to move on because there is other ones right here to hit on. Here's the Wade family stone. Very cool. And it's going to belong to, I'm just going to let you read it because there's a lot of people on there. Well, not really, but anyways, I can't see it too well, so I'll just put on it and let you read it. There you go. Very cool. All right, let's move on. Wait and say. Here you got a nice little stone. This one's nice. And it's going to belong to Alfred, born 1885, died in 1956. Elizabeth, 1885 to 1962. Then you got a nice looking stone here. Right here. And I'm going to let you read that one on your own. And I'm going to go slow where you can see it. Very cool. And I got a neat one over here I'm going to try to get. Here we got this one. It's a neat looking stone. And it's going to belong to these people. Here. And here. And I got to walk above it because I don't want to step on the grave. There. And there. And there. And there. And now I got to fight a tree. Here. And this is with it, so here. And then you got two more people. It's going to be here and here. Very awesome. All right. See what else we got. Oh, wow. Here's a neat one. Look at this one. That's pretty cool. And that's going to belong to these people. Right here. Somebody's got some tulips coming up on their grave. And here. And right here. Very awesome. Oh, and I think this one goes with it. Right here. All right, guys, hang on a minute. Here we have a couple of visitors. See them right there, guys? They're visiting. And we'll move on. All right. We're going to check out the next mausoleum right here. So give me just a minute, guys. It's a walk to it. We're getting into it, guys. There's a row of hedges comes up to it to get to this one. Pretty good walk. And we have the Phillips, Andrew, and Myers mausoleum. Very cool looking mausoleum. Yeah, right there. Now we're going to peek in. Oh wow, you ain't gonna be able to see nothing in this one. Don't believe. It's already got the moisture starting. See the moisture? What I'm talking about? Once that rain hits, it don't take long and it fogs them up. But we're gonna have to hit them quick. But there it is, guys. All right, we're gonna move on. Our next stone is gonna be Abel. Right here. Right here, nice stone. And that's going to belong to Arthur, 1877 to 1964. And Dolly, 1878 to 1974. Harold, 1903 to 1969. Florence, 1809 to 1953, but I don't know if that's one or not. Yeah, it is, I guess. 1943 to 1980, 1930 to 1984, and Lynn, 1935 to 2015. I don't like it when they start getting them graves that year. It's getting too close to our date now. This is going to belong to the Arthur, 1885 to 1945. Let me go around the grave, and we'll get to Helen, 1903 to 1965. Very cool. All right, guys, we're ready to move on. I'm trying to find the older stones, so we're gonna have to miss a lot of this, so we'll find the older ones. So we'll just keep looking and keep going deeper and deeper in. Hang on, guys. Here's a good looking stone, guys. This one's pretty cool. I think this is part of the newer part. There is one grave right over there we're going to go look at, and we'll be over there just in a minute. So hang on. Here's a good looking stone, guys, coming up. I'm not going to land on the people. I'm just going to land on the big stone because it does look like some newer dates. But there's a cool looking stone, guys. Look at that. That is awesome. Very cool. And then there's the geese. Look at all them geese, guys. They've come to visit the cemetery. See? They're everywhere. But I got a couple more things in this little garden to show you, and we're going to move on. All right, hang on. Look at this stone, guys. Is that not cool? Is that not very cool? That is awesome. Look at that. And Gordon died 1926, was born. He died in 2010. And I'm not going to hit on his wife because she's not gone yet. Here's the geese. Look at all of them. They're everywhere. I do got one over here I want to look at real quick. This is the newer section of the garden, guys. So I'm not going to hit on anything here except for a couple of the headstones. I'm not going to hit on the people itself. But I do want to see their stones. And that's about it. All I want to do here. So there won't be no dates on some of them. Just to let you know. Oh, this one's nice. Look at that one, guys. And he did die in, I'll hit on his because he's 2014. That's about as far as I want to go. And then we got a cool looking one here. This is nice. Right here. This is cool. Then you got this. And I'm just going to let you read all that. And I think that's the only one side that's got writing. No, it's got some more on his side. Right here. I don't know if you can see it too good. I can't hardly because of the glare of the sun. A little bit's out. There it is, guys. All right, we got some more. We'll get that just in a minute. So hang on. Here's another awesome looking stone. Look at that one, guys. That is awesome. Look at that. And he died. And April the 13th. It looks like 1837 or 1937, I'm not sure. And she died June the 1st, 1940. May they rest in peace. Very beautiful stone. Awesome. All right, let's move on. And the geese just flew off now. They're mad at me. I made them all leave. Here we have some cool looking stones, guys. I don't have any recorded like these. We'll go through these real quick. These are neat. I'll just let you read them. It is a very beautiful cemetery. A lot to see. Definitely. I hope I've given you guys enough time to read them. Oh wow, I like this one. That's a pretty. It's hard to see. It's already getting the moss on it. The old moss right there eats them up. Makes them harder to be able to read. There's a cool looking stone. And there's the rocks on top again. Very cool looking stone. And let's see what we got right here. We got this one. That's cool. Right here belongs to there. And there. And Albert here. And here. All right. And then we go here. And right here. And then you got this right here. But then you got a good looking stone right here I wanted to land on. Right here. Is that not a pretty stone, guys? And I'll just let you read it. Right there. Very cool. Then I got a couple more over here. And we'll leave gardens because they are working over here and I don't want to bother them while they're working. So we will go right here and get these few and we will move on. Right there. And right here. And then we got this one here. Good looking stone. And you got this one here. Awesome looking stone. And then you got this one. And he was a mason. Carl was. And he died in 1893. Very cool. All right. We'll move on and let these guys do their job. So we won't be bothering them. We're walking through the cemetery. Looks like they got little roads everywhere where they make it through. Yeah, over here's what we was trying to get. Got some cool looking markers over here we're gonna land on. I don't know if this is the front side or the back side. You're gonna see the back side right here. The wall, that's just over the wall and something of the unknown. Ain't that cool? That's pretty neat. Well, let's see if we was on the right side or we on the wrong side of it. I really can't tell. No, that was the front side of it. All right, cool. That was a cool looking stone, wasn't it, guys? Okay, and that belongs to these people right here. Here. And here. And right here. And I have to hold that upside down because I don't want to step on their grave. So just in case anybody wants to know, that's why I do it that way. All right. Now we got a cool looking little bench thing right here. And that's going to belong to right here. And then you got this stone right here. And it's going to belong to these people right here. And I'm having to hold it over so I don't step on the grave. I'm trying to straddle the graves. Right there. Very cool. I used to work in a cemetery, so I try to not step on the graves. I worked in one in Tennessee. And I don't know what the deal is with these. They got little hats on. But there it is. Both of them's got little hats on. Ain't that cool? And there it is. All right, let's get the next one. That's next to us. Here's a good looking stone, guys. Look at that one. And that's gonna belong to, let me get around the bushes. Right here, his mother. Let me get around the top here, get the father. And there's the father. And we're gonna move the branch off of his headstone and throw it over there in the flowers and get it off the headstone. All right. I think there's one more right here I want to get, and then we'll be done in this area. And we'll move on to the next area. Whew. Man, might be two more. We'll go ahead and get this one right here. And it's gonna belong to this one. And I gotta come around the front. So give me just a second, guys, to maneuver. And it's gonna belong to here. All right, very good. And I think we got one right over here. And then I can knock this whole area and be gone out of here. I'll go up through here, around through here. Let's see. I think it'd be best to come maybe this way. Let's see which way they're buried. No, they're gonna be buried this way. I'll step where they've been driving. That way I know I'm in the clear. All right, guys, here's the next one. And I don't know if you can see the names or not. I'll put it the best I can. I'm standing about 8 feet away. I'm not gonna get up close to it, step on this grave. But there it is. All right, cool. We'll move on. Oop, back this way. Almost stepped on a grave. Try not to do that. I like following where they've been driving. That way I know I'm not stepping on no one's grave. Here's a good looking stone, guys. It's gonna belong to the Hales. And I'm gonna walk right up beside the bushes. Shit. I want to say Sherry. November the 1st. Oh, sorry about that. 1947 to 2007. Then we'll go above it. And we got Mark. And he's still alive. Good looking stone though. All right, we got another one right here. I think it's unique. We'll go ahead and get it. And I'm going to stand at the foot of it and zoom in because I'm not going to walk on the grave just to get it. But there it is, guys. Is that not a pretty stone? And I'll zoom in, guys. Right there. Very cool. All right, hang on. More to see. Here we got a couple cool looking stones. There's a pretty one, guys. And I'm not gonna go up on it because I don't want to step on it, but there it is, guys. And I can't see it to read it. I think it's John, and he died in 2001. And Nancy, she's still alive. But ain't that a cool looking stone though? That's awesome. And we got another one right over here. And these guys are buried tight. But there's a good looking stone. And I'm not sure where the people's name placards are, but we're gonna move on. We got more to see. Got a couple right over here. Well, I might as well walk this garden. And this is a newer section, so we have to watch where we walk. So we don't want to disrespect anybody. So we're gonna walk up through where we know there ain't nobody. right through here. Let's see, right through by the tree. And we'll come right around through here to the opening. And right here's a beautiful stone. And we're not going to move any closer. And that's Thomas. He died in 2000. And Carolina died in 2011. And here's a beautiful stone. Is that not neat? Look at that one, guys. That is awesome. And I'm not sure, but I believe it belongs to these people right here. And I'm going to hold it upside down because I don't want to step on their grave. So we're going to do it like that. All right. That's a good looking stone. Then we have a nice big one right here. This is cool. And a lot of these are newer. So I got to watch what we do on these. I don't like to land on real new stuff. So we're going to get out of here directly. We're going to check the mausoleums out. And we're going to take and move out of the newer section. And try to find the older section. Because I think it's just scattered the whole way through the garden. And that's hard to figure it out. Here's a good looking stone. This one's kind of different. Right here. And I'm not sure, I don't see any stones, little stones with that. But there it is, guys. That's a pretty stone. And we're going to cross through here. I try to step where no one's buried, because there's barely a path through. So I try to go where no one's buried. And this is a good looking stone. Right here. But I'm going to have to go below them so I don't step on them. I can see where they're buried. And that's right there. There it is, guys. And I don't know, but we're not going to be able to see the names on them too well. A lot of them's not been buried, dead yet. So we're going to move on. And we're going to get this one right here. And then we're done in this section. And it's a beautiful stone right here. Awesome. All right. And we're going to move on. Oh, wait a minute. There's a name with this one. It's going to belong right here. And then right here is going to be their name on it. And that's going to be the name to the stone. Right there. All right, guys. Let's move on. Let's move on. All right, guys. We got another mausoleum. This is a monster of a mausoleum. And we're not going to spend much time on these because I do think they're newer. But I want to hit on them while I'm here, just to show people what all's here. Oh, wow, this is really nice. This one's beautiful on the inside, guys. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to do it really quick. There's one person buried. It looks like a Martin or Marion right in there. I don't know if you can see his name or not. He died in 2004. William died in 2020. And there's what it is, guys. We're going to move on to the next one real quick. In the last video will probably just be mostly mausoleums. I don't know. I'm just going through and recording. That's all I do is record. But I'm going to show you this one. It's pretty cool. Oh wow, this one is pretty. Look at the wall going up to this one, guys. This is awesome. I'll show you this one. This one is really pretty. And it's nice in the inside. It belongs to Alfred. Right there. And so far, he's the only one buried in there. But it is beautiful. Very nice in the inside. Very nice. All right, let's move on. I'm not sure what's next to me. But hang on. Here's a good looking stone, guys. I'm going to just zoom in on it. Gotta walk the whole way across there. But there it is. Look at that one, guys. That's pretty cool. Awesome. They must have the biggest part of that area for theirs. Here's a cool looking one, guys. Look at that one. That's awesome. Ain't that awesome? That is very awesome. And let's see who's in it. That's going to be Arthur Med Martin, 1942. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I think I got security following me around here, and they're fixing to make me mad. It's sad when you go to a cemetery and you got people following you. I got another one right over here I want to get. Hang on a minute, guys. I'm going to land on a few stones, but I'm going to be at a distance because I don't want to step on them. There's that one. Very pretty. Then you got this one. This one's awesome. Right there, guys. And sorry about the shaking, but I'm trying to walk and do a lot of it. And it kind of shakes when you walk. Oh, we got steps. Thank you, Lord. It's easier than trying to go up the muddy banks. And you got this beautiful stone right there. That's an awesome looking stone. And then you got this one. And I don't know if we got it a minute ago or not. They're right there. Ain't that pretty? That is awesome. All right, we'll move on. Here's a good looking one, guys. And that's going to belong to Pamela, June the 12th, 1890 to October the 6th, 1979. Then you're going to have George, 1890 to 1970. Very good looking stone. And I think there's one below us, so we're going to walk there real quick and peek. Real quick. We like to do the peeky boos. No, it's just going to be a rock wall showing right here. Very cool. Look at that, guys. That is pretty cool. And people have carved their names into the tree, I guess letting them know that they were here. But very awesome. All right, let's move on. Here's another cool little stone, guys. It's Porter right here. And that's going to belong to Nancy. June the 9th, 1921 to September the 19th, 1996. And then Frank, February the 21st, 1920 to June the 27th, 2002. That's a cool looking stone, guys. Trying to see what else is behind me in this open little area. Oh, I like this one. They've been burning the grass up on this one. They worry about a person parking, and then they up here tearing the grass up. But ain't that one pretty? That one's awesome. I think they ought to tell their workers not to burn up the grass. But hang on, guys, we got some more. Let's see. Oh, wow, look at that, guys. That's cool. Ain't that cool? That is cool. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to end this video in a minute, start another one, because there's so much here. There's a good looking stone. And I don't know who it belongs with, so I'm not even gonna guess. There's some big old stones in here. There's a cool looking old one. See if we can see anything on it. Finally made it to the older part. No, we're not gonna be able to read it. It's gonna be right in here. Ain't gonna be able to read it, guys, sorry. Here we got Reverend. I don't know the first name, but the last name's Clark. He died 1887. He was 87 years old. And his wife died in 1883, and she was 72. Very cool. And I'm trying to make my way through these without stepping on stones. Here's one. I'm just going to land on some of them, guys. I'm out of breath. Here's a World War II veteran, Roy Reed. He was a private Army, Air Force, World War II. And he died in 1973, and he was born in 1913. Very cool. Then you got this good-looking stone. That's an Oberon. And right here, they have this. That one. And this one right here. Very cool. All right, let's move on. Then we got this big old stone right here. Look at that big old stone, guys. And I ain't gonna be able to read all that. I don't even know if I can zoom on that. To be honest with you. There's a lot of dates on there. And then you got these below it. And I don't know if they go with it or not. But they're right beside it. Man. All right. Let's see what else we got over here. Oh, wow, that's pretty. That is an awesome looking stone. Look at that one, guys. And these are so big, I don't even know if I can get them on my screen. That's the Johnsons. And that's going to belong to George, 1881 to 1968. Helen, 1885 to 1974. Mary, 1850 to 1912. George, 1844 to 1921. And Levi, 1868 to 1924. Very cool. Then we got the Frederick right here. That's a beautiful stone too. Look how big that thing is. Massive. And I'm going to say that it goes to this one. Right here, Frederick. 1906 to 1983. And then Eleanor, 1907, to 1970. Wow. That's a big stone, isn't it, guys? That's pretty cool. All right. And let's see. I don't want to land on a lot of them because I don't know what's newer and what's over. Here we got a cool looking stone. Ivan, 1895 to 1905. And then you got this one right here. And that's a big old stone. And I'm going to come around and I'm going to go right in front of it without stepping on a grave. And I'm just going to land on it like that, guys. Out there so you guys can see it. Out there you go. All right. And these are going to be the people. So I'm going to have to go to the top of it. I don't want to step on the graves. And I ain't going to be able to read them because I'll be upside down. So there's one. There's the other one. And the next one. And the next one. And the next one. Oh, sorry about that. Then you got this one close by. We'll go ahead and get these. And you got this one. And this one. And then you got this one. Very cool. All right. We're going to pull on down and then get some more here just in a minute. So hang on, guys. All right, guys, I'm going to show you a 360 of this little area. And then I'm going to have to end this one and start another one. Because I'm already at 40-some minutes again. So appreciate you watching. Thank you. And if you ain't subscribed, subscribe. And if you have, hit that like button for me. I appreciate it. Thanks. And we're out of here.